Welcome back to Chit Chat and Chill. I'm glad we made it through another week. This is your midweek session full of food, fun, laugh, fellowship, unlearning, all of the experiences we have as millennials. We're just going to sit back and have a great time. I'm so excited today. I have my other bestie here. And guess what? She is also a Brittney. So she is my frequent flyer bae, my best friend, my sister, my family. A great all-around woman that's going for great things in life, and I'm glad to have her here. This is Miss Brittney. Anyway, hey baby.
Hey y'all.
Hey girl. I'm so glad to finally get you here.
Yeah, long time coming.
She's been around way before this was even like just an idea. So I'm glad to have you. Good.
I'm excited.
So I had to have Brittney come on today because I needed help. I'm so sorry for everybody that has been waiting for on-air recognition of me answering your letters. We are here to do just that. So this is an episode, part 1 of Chatt Box Letters. So thank you for writing in. We appreciate you in your comments, your requests for advice, your well wishes, your comments and feedback. We appreciate it all. If you are just tuning in for the first time or for the 10th time, thank you for visiting my channel. Please subscribe to the podcast. You can listen to us every week, every Thursday. And you can find us on Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio. Wherever you listen to podcasts, you'll find Chip Chat and Chill here. We love food. We love snacks. We love great drinks. I give drink recipes. And we share those good snacks and recipes over great conversation. You ever had an aha moment that's like, dang, I wish I either recorded it or I wish I could share this with a lot of people? This is exactly what this platform is for. So we used to have so many good conversations back and forth together in group settings at dinners, at restaurants, and birthday parties and things like that. And so that was how this idea came to be. So if you're listening to it the first time and you love food and you're passionate about finding great snacks and just unlearning things as a millennial, this is the place where we do it. So today I wanted to share an exclusive first of all, I made my first martini today because of her. So thank you. I don't think I did a bad job. If you visit our Instagram and Facebook social pages, you'll find me behind the scenes putting today's cocktail together. We have here today a Frequent Flier Bae espresso martini. And I'm so excited because it smells amazing.
Oh my god.
Cheers!
Oh my goodness. I'm so ready for this.
To you!
Oh my god, girl. I don't even need this straw.
I don't want it to end. That is really good.
Oh my god.
It's giving like your favorite creamy hard candy.
Yeah. Yes. Like those.
Remember the creamy Lifesavers?
Yes, I was gonna say, kind of like a Werther's original mixed with those creamy ones, like the strawberries and cream.
Yes. This is really
So
nice
good.
and rich.
So good.
It gets warm at the end.
I think I have caramel stuck in my straw.
Oh no. That is really
That's a beautiful thing. One more sip.
I am proud of that. So if you want to know what's in it, head over to Instagram and Facebook and I'll give you the recipe.
You're a little warm in the chest.
Yes. So right here?
Right here.
In your shooter. So also today we're going to snack on some party puffs. The candy jalapeno corn puffs. So good. I'm excited to try that. And I featured merch, the snack buckets. See? That's not bad.
I'm scared. I gotta smell it.
Munch and learn, baby. Munch and learn.
Oh, why are you so good?
I'm mad I bought one bag now.
Oh my god, because you should have brought me one.
Now I gotta go find them today.
Oh my god.
If you know anything about me, you know I find the best hidden gems in a Burlington, of Home Goods, a Marshalls, a TJ Maxx, even at home. What used to be Garden Ridge, if you know, you know.
Back in the day.
But oh my gosh, it's so good. We gotta find your bag.
Please, where did you get these ones?
These came from Burlington. You know how they try to get you on your way out.
Right at the register.
The turnstile.
I know.
They got you. All right. Now, which one are we gonna answer first?
Hopelessly looking for somebody's son.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Hi, Zakia and crew. I've been single for 3 years now, and I think I'm ready to get back out there. Okay, Stella. My last relationship was a long one. We're high school sweethearts, and it didn't end well. And at 30, I feel like starting over is ghetto. I get you, girl, because, baby. I met a guy in passing some time ago, and being his friend seemed to be a great thing at the time. He was handsome, charming, easy to talk to, and a shoulder to lean on when I was getting out of my last relationship. At the time, he was in a complicated relationship. We shared a good deal in common, but the biggest things we differed in, I tried my best to look past, but ultimately stood as my deal breakers. Time had gone on, and he was only available for me at certain times. Anytime I felt like there was a chance we could get closer or better define our connection, he would suddenly become indecisive, less available, mentally conflicted, and just plain weird. The inconsistencies I just mentioned tell me that he's not ready to be in a relationship with me, that he has something to hide, and that I can never really know who he truly was. I feel you, sis. I feel like I don't ask for much, and I remember you guys sharing in previous podcast episodes how important it is to be clear, direct with people that you're in a relationship with, and I feel like I am. But somehow I still haven't been able to have something that I can sustain. Am I too in my head, or do I want something unrealistic? Please talk back. Hopelessly looking for somebody's son.
Somebody's son.
Somebody's son. Girl, when I tell you, I feel I've been there.
Yeah,
I've definitely been there.
So share.
I've been there.
So what do you think?
I don't think she's looking for anything too unrealistic at all.
No.
You have to have standards and goals for your relationship.
Yeah.
And you have to be intentional. And you need somebody that's going to be intentional with you.
Yeah.
So that's not unrealistic. It's very attainable.
Yeah.
And you just have to. You're doing good by seeing those red flags. He's inconsistent. He doesn't have time for you. He can't seem to find time. People are going to do what they want with who they want.
Yep.
So if I want to spend time with you, I'm going to find time to spend time with you, whether I have a busy schedule, whether I work 40-hour shift or whatever.
Yeah.
Going to find time. So, my advice is just definitely, those are big red flags. So I feel like she needs to step back. I feel like you need to step back and evaluate it again. Do kind of a pros and cons, like weigh the pros and cons too. Because we hear the cons, right? But what are the pros? Yeah. And if it's anything that could prove to be, you could give a little bit more of your time, then maybe.
Yeah.
But so far, I haven't seen anything. I mean, emotionally unavailable men.
Yes.
That's people who don't know how to communicate, people who don't, a guy who doesn't seem to have time for you. Those are not things that you want in a man. Mm-hmm. He's not being intentional. He's not being forthcoming. You don't even hardly know him. That's what you said. It feels like you just keep trying to get to know him.
Yeah. He's holding back.
He's holding back.
For whatever reason.
He's not communicating with you. And that is...
Okay, so at 30... starting over can be ghetto. But at 30, girl, you're still young. Yeah. Because, the closer we get to 40, I realize we're still young. Yeah. But, 30 is still, very young. And I think at your 30s, I don't know, I think you might agree with me because we have ventured through our 20s and through our 30s together. That's when you really establish boundaries or know what boundaries are for you, what you want, what you don't want, what you can tolerate, what you can't tolerate. Yeah. Really start getting headway and pursuing dreams and goals and what relationships matter to you most. And so at 30, girl, you got time.
You got time.
That's number one. Number two, I hear a lot of inconsistency coming from, okay, you said you were coming out of a bad relationship and then he was in a complicated relationship. Right. What I have come to learn about is trauma bonds. You two are probably relating to one another because you're both going through trauma experiences that you can relate to. So that's the groundwork of your getting to know each other, trying to bud a relationship or establish some type of commonality with each other, which I would not recommend. No. Because you don't want that to be your beginning pace where I was hurt, he was hurt, or he's hurt and I'm hurt. Let's be hurt together or try to, heal together. Healing is an individual journey for each individual, and it looks different from each individual.
And it
so
takes more time.
It
like
does.
Sometimes his healing may take longer than yours, or vice versa. So
and that's totally okay.
That's okay.
To not go at the same pace is totally okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's journey to healing is going to be a complete experience. Even when you feel like you have arrived at a point where the scab is healed and it doesn't hurt as bad as it did before, you're still on a healing journey to now know what life looks like and feels like for yourself. So I would say, girl, keep your options open, because at 30, girl, get multi-dating is the thing I hear. I didn't get to do that, but at the same time,
I did.
If I had to, yeah. Multi-dating, you don't have to be confined to, especially coming out of a bad relationship, you don't have to be confined to giving all of your attention to one person. Right. The world is so much bigger than what it is. Even if you live in Atlanta, I know it's ghetto out here, and the men, whatever they are, but at the same time, the world is so much bigger than wherever you are. Mm-hmm. Have fun. Take yourself on dates. Travel. Take a trip. Enjoy friendships. Enjoy a new career. Something. Hobbies. Find out what you like for yourself. And don't try to define the success of your life or the success of where you are in life right now by how well you can transition from one serious romantic relationship to another. So just give yourself some grace. I would say, number one, multi-date, enjoy life. That's what I would say. Because, again, coming close to 40, I'm like, I wish I would have traveled a whole lot more. Yeah. And just gave myself a chance to experience different people. And not just men, but just experience different people. Mm-hmm. Experience different cultures. Experience different food, different territory. Take a solo trip by yourself. And just have fun. Have fun, girl. So, good luck with everything. Write in and let me know how things are going. All right, what are we going to do next?
Please do corn chips.
You want me to do it?
Please do corn chips.
Listen, y'all are crazy. Okay, it says, hi, Zakia. Please help. I'm a 34-year-old young woman, and I recently began living with my boyfriend 8 months ago. I work 10-hour shifts in telecommunications. Did that before. And my boyfriend is a truck driver. He's a good dude. He's handsome, a loving Southern gentleman, and does really sweet things. We've been doing really good all along until we moved in together. When he does come home in between truck trips, I notice a habit of his that's making me crazy. He walks around the house barefoot more often than not, and his feet smell horrid. Ooh. I love him so much, and I can't say I regret living together, but damn, the smell. The first night we shared a bed together is when I got a whiff. I tried to be sweet and convinced him to join me in the shower, following my lead into the bathroom. We washed each other in the shower, greased up, and got into bed afterwards. When he went to Pound Town, I could still smell them a little bit when I went cowgirl on him. Oh, snap. I don't get it. Twice afterwards, I smelled his stinky socks inside the dirty clothes hamper. Mm-hmm. I can't believe a man this fine has foot odor this bad. Should I get him odor eaters? Put powder inside his socks? Mm-hmm. Send help for those corn chip feet. Mm-hmm. Sis, wait a second. Okay.
Oh,
so, I'm sorry. Literally. Oh, Steve.
No, that's common though. I mean, it's more common than you think.
He is a truck driver.
He's a truck driver.
So his feet are going to be
he's sitting for 8 to 10 hours a day.
Sometimes more.
Sometimes more in those hot shoes, thick socks. So
it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Now, if it's like, on a week or that stretch when he has time when he is home and he stuff smell like that, then it may be a deeper problem. Yeah. I know some
sweat issue.
Men and women too. Yeah, I was gonna say men and women, their sweat glands produce more than other people. Mm-hmm. It just depends on the person. Yeah. Like I have a child in my family. I know a relative that since they were a child, when they were like really really small, mm-hmm. their palms get sweaty. Yep. Their feet get sweaty. They just like overproduce the sebaceous glands, or whatever mm-hmm. they call the sweat glands, produce a lot of sweat, and so it just made them feel insecure. Mm-hmm. Insecure. So you don't. I get it. You said you were trying to be sweet, like trying to finagle your way into the shower to like freshen his feet up. I get it. Mm-hmm. All the things you just said. You could do odor eaters. You could do the powder in the socks. I would recommend like talk if you do try to sneak in some powder in his white socks. Don't do it on no black socks. Mm-hmm. Don't be mean. But you got a good dude. He's nice. He's doing all the things you like. It sounds like you're happy. So, I mean, if you want to be helpful, it's a conversation you can have. Y'all should be in a trusted, safe place where y'all can talk about things and he not take it offensively.
Y'all are grown.
We grown.
You're grown.
So, have a conversation, talk about it, and then see how you can be helpful.
Right. listen, what is those? You see those commercials all the time. It's called Lumi. That like body
Lumi,
deodorant.
yes. Yeah.
Give him some of that, and he can rub it on his feet and his wherever. Listen, I heard that stuff really works. This is not a brand. Send a Renaissance money. Lumi. But no, I've heard of that. So try that too. And like you said, you grown. Talk about it. Like you love each other. It's okay.
Don't tiptoe.
Trust me, he knows.
Literally, that was funny.
Yeah, don't tiptoe around it. And trust me, he knows. And he probably tried to hide it too, and he ain't doing it. So just give him some guidance. Like that's what men need women for sometimes in their life. You know what I mean? That's what we're here for. To help you fix those stinky feet sometimes.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. Make life better.
Love, and you'll be okay.
Let us know how.
Let us know, please. We need an update, sis. On corn chip.
All right, who we got next?
So this question is this is called Moving Day. Dear Zakia, I'm in the Philippines. Please get back to the foodie content. Get back on air. Where have you been, girl? Where you been, kids?
Chasing kids.
Chasing kids. I'm a good man. Oh, it's a guy. Hey, I love that.
Yay.
And if I say so myself, in a relationship with a beautiful young woman. I've been dating for 4 years now. She's originally from the States. She relocated for an employment offer to be closer to me. I work in corporate. He's a corporate architect, and he's looking to expand his investments and buy property on the West Coast. Okay. My girlfriend says she really doesn't want to return because of the cost of living in the States as well as politics. Understood. We get along great and have great chemistry, and I really want to see it through. I don't think she's taken to this opportunity for us to take on an adventure together. The past 2 years here together have been wonderful. I know she loves me, otherwise she wouldn't have sacrificed being comfortable and established prior to moving. I love her too. What can I do to persuade her to support me?
First, I want to say thank you for just, listening and from the Philippines. Hey!
Yeah, from the Philippines. And he's a guy. I love that too.
Yeah. So, kudos to you for being a nice guy and being a responsible partner and identifying the great things about your partner. And yes, I agree. She does love you because, if you go on all across a different...
She went across the globe.
For you. So, yes, she do love you. She's invested. So, that's number one. We do know that. I can definitely understand being in the States, her concerns that were mentioned in the letter, and I agree they can be difficult to want to return back to if she feels like she's gotten her mojo, she's got her stride, she's got an established routine where she is with you in the Philippines. I'm not sure what that looks like, but it sounds like she's happy where she is, and she's just got her footing in, so she's happy where she is, and she's happy with you. Coming back, it may feel like she's regressing, even though it sounds like she may still be with the same company or within the same industry she left the States for, at least, and she's still doing that there and pursuing her endeavors there. I would say to get her on board, obviously, if you have a plan, a man with a plan, you can't go wrong. If you have a intentional man, give her your plan, what you want life to look like, what your ambitions are, what your goals are.
Yeah, break it down.
Give her some numbers as far as like how far out in the future you see that. Right. Let her know how secure you want to make the relationship and how satisfied you are with her, and then just take it from there. I think that if you set intentionally clear communication, effective communication with her, which seems like it shouldn't be hard for you to do, being that you guys have been together for 4 years. She's been with you for 2 in the same country. You guys are both invested with each other. So I love that for you too.
And I think we trust each other too.
Yes. Because this is not just like a whimsical summer or spring fling. She's like with you. And you guys are together. So just have a conversation with a plan and let her know clear cut what you want to do and just take it from there. I want to know what happens.
I know.
What do you think?
I want to hear back from you.
That sounds so.
She moves to the West Coast.
I know, man, and of all places, West Coast. It is
the cost of living here. I mean, we get it. You got it.
Taxes and everything have to be considered. So I totally understand.
Yeah.
So good luck to everybody. This is part 1 of listening to the chat box letters that were emailed. If you have a concern, you need advice, you have a comment, you have a suggestion, anything, we would love to hear from you. Write us at chipchatterinchill@gmail.com. Engage with us on social media at Instagram, chipchatterinchill, Facebook, chipchatter&chill. And we will be doing a lot more foodie content. I have not forgotten you guys. We are back. As you can see, I have guests today. We are having a good time. We've got drink content, foodie content. We're answering questions. We're doing on-the-spot lives. And wherever you are, if you're listening, we will, in Atlanta, be doing, we're participating, Chip Chat and Chill. I will be in the building at least for the 2nd annual Black Effect Podcast Festival that's going to be held Saturday, April 27th at Pullman Yards in Atlanta. They're going to have amazing food trucks, amazing other podcasters coming out. So if you want to network and collaborate with me, I can be a guest spot on your show. Vice versa, you can come on the show and we can have a great conversation and share some good snacks. They're going to have an amazing show put on together. I went for the first time last year. I had the time of my life. They were there pretty much all day. Wear comfortable shoes because you will be walking. The food truck lines do get kind of long, but it's so worth it. There were like 15 trucks out there, and it was just amazing. Brunch, lunch, dessert. If you want, yes, grab your tickets. Go to blackeffectpodfestival.com and get your ticket. I hope to see you there. Say hello, give me a hug, whatever you want to do. I'm there. I hope to see you there. Thank you for all of the love and support. Thank you for tuning in. Brittney, where can people find you on Instagram?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram. It's Brittney Elise. And basically I'm just on Instagram. I don't really do all the other socials right now. But Instagram is It's Brittney Elise. Fly bae, fly girl.
Tell her I sent you. Don't be sending her no sneaky DMs and being
Hi,
crazy.
just say hi. Just if I go and say hi.
Don't be weird.
Don't be weird.
Most of my listeners are saying most of them, so we do it. But thank you again for coming to this great creative space. And as I always say in closing, love yourself, stay well, be positive, and when you come back, bring some friends right here to Chip Chat and Chill. Part 2 coming up.